Hello! Look at it. It's set up. Look, I'm different. I'm different. It's in the different place. Hello. Welcome. As you can see, I'm in a new setup. Again, I'm back. After a while, I decided to turn on my recording setup, which is new. It's different. That probably sounds great, doesn't it? Anyways, yeah, it's been a minute. I'm excited to jump back into the game. This is getting really loud! Anyways, we're back. And I'm being lit kindly by my computer. I have a computer. Isn't that great? It's nice and pretty. And, yeah, I'm here. I have this game. I am personally a Danganronpa fan, as you can see by definitely nothing, because my room is dark because I turn off my lights. Is how it works. But yeah, this is a Danganronpa fan game. Project Eden's Garden is probably the best one. I don't know. I haven't played any of them, but I played this one. I played the demo of this one, which was a really long time ago, and I completely forgot what happens, except there was a mannequin who died. Well, kids house building. Yeah, a lot of whatever. Kids dying. Danganronpa. Yeah, I've definitely not started this before and realized that my game wasn't getting captured because I have a computer and I'm learning how to use computers and we're playing a game. I'm go full out. Yep. Yes. I know what I'm doing. Hello. Yes. Start the game. You're starting the game. Am I bad? Is this bad? Should I need bigger lighting? This is fine. Okay, I am illuminated with. You get color face. This is a test. This is a test. Okay. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater. A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched.
Very humble too.
I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose.
I already forgot whose ultimate it was.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
To Damon Matsu, the ultimate debater. He's the mass debater. Congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tight grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is to build on the foundations of our privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. This looks very familiar. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. Not for his humbleness. Whap whap. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond everything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. Just like me, the ultimate humble brag. In my 18 years of living, 18! Sorry, that was loud. I've accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among the people as great as me. I don't know what Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
This might be the tutorial. Oh, well, we'll play it again, sure. Look, someone else is here.
Huh? Someone else?
What?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club!
Hi!
Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. What do I remember? In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. Strange? I mean, Pink hair just looks like a K-pop star. You have Mei from Overwatch back there. You have, what is that, Rambo? And then a guy in a full racers? I don't remember any of you. I kind of remember a little bit. You're the gamer. Someone's a gamer. Someone's a streamer. Who's a streamer? I remember. Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Who's the streamer? Ah, who cares? That's Wolfgang. I remember. Wait, no, that's Wolfgang. A girl with pink hair. Some guy in a wolf costume. Do I have to? Okay. Some guy in a wolf costume. One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. What in the hell? Are these creepy people really they're just maybe the guy in the full suit is probably the creepy one, but like come on, are really attending the same academy as me? Maybe Rambo. Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
Is it you, K-pop man? I guess J-pop? Are they Japanese?
Over here!
Hello! Nice rings. Hello! Can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of the femboy. I mean... that was a reflex. I seem to have caught attention of one of the other passengers. What do you want?
What if...
I'm just gonna talk like myself. I really don't want to talk like that, because he sounds really mean, and I don't want to be like that. Cool. So I was no, wait, maybe... Voice acting, never mind. I take it all back. Throw it back. Cool. So I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Because I'm cool and edgy and really unlikable. Oh, sure. Frowning, dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know where the final stop is, do you? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. A woman. I wasn't prepared for this. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... Hi! The words got caught in my throat when I looked at her. This was the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen in my life. This woman had to be twice my size. Just thinking back to Markiplier. Is something wrong? Just speak in Slytherin, dude. You got the tie. Don't fret it, darling. I didn't see who else is around. It's a small wave. She walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. A guy with pink hair and a really tall woman. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view of the train was nice. Bro just like glides out the window. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky. Crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass. Time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Guys? Oh, they can. I don't know, she's crying. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started saying, oh, that was not crying. I apologize. My head. After a moment, I think I remember her. I'm not going to say anything, but I think I remember her.
Something is wrong.
That doesn't, I did not think that it was how you sound. The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Oi! Yeah!
Quack.
Voices! Hey, I smell something too!
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemically, I'll figure these out later. It's almost like it's coming from
What about?
that bag over there. She pointed to her travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh, shoot! You mean the one right next to me? The one that's ticking very loudly?
Let me think.
No, I don't smell anything from Funky. Well, it's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Why don't you take off the helmet so you can inhale the fumes even more? Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope! It was already there when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name or tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock.
Great.
Cool! You got it open! That wasn't the lock. Urgh! Ugh! Sorry, this is unrelated injuries.
Huh?
Are you okay? Yeah, bro. I'm all good. Just let me fine. Ugh. I just feel kinda. Damn, bro.
Christ almighty!
Christ almighty! Did he just pass out? Thanks for your contributions, Green Beanie Man. From the same end of the car, the guy who just been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good. Either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. Good night. What the? People are dropping like flies. Holy crap! Somebody get help!
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. Riz. She went over to the door that connected to the station car. Rattle, rattle.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Oh, why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? Ma'am. He ain't at the door, but... Rattle, rattle.
Bad news.
Damn. 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 The car is locked up tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. Rips his shirt off and starts beating with his chest. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. He groaned. Wait. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing! What? That did nothing! Ah! There's another boy who's fallen! A girl, too! Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it.
Shit. Maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... Ah. Deer around me. He grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I can taste it. Feel it stinging in my eyes. Ah! There's a bug's gonna go in here! God damn it! Oh god, no! Don't! As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... There's nothing. Just like the beginning. Vows woven by stitches and needles. Prologue. This is just a prologue. Huh. What is that? A humming noise. Sounds almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an aircon... Who the fuck calls it an aircon? Why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. Concrete ceiling of doom! My body's so heavy. But I read that. I had to see where I was. Oh! A woman. It's a girl. Close. Could it be that she's dead? No? She's still breathing. Damn it! So she's asleep. Just like I was. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey! Are you awake? Are you alive? Hello? Hey, can you hear me? ... No response. I'm amazing. Bringing down my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, wake up! Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Is she stupid? Damn it, do I actually have to... Oh! I don't like it! Stop looking at me like that! I don't... Why did they keep me so bad? Your eyes are incredibly piercing, lady. I God, holy. Can't play this game anymore. Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back. I need a drink. I need a drink. Help. I was just testing you.
Huh?
Is she like the female Byakuya? Testing me? To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor. I guess that's true.
That's...
So you were awake the whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep? What is she, stupid?
Anyways,
How long was I out for? Hours? Years? Decades? Centuries?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came... Oh, shit. When I first came to, I was also starting to see a stranger. And then I saw you.
You see?
One can never know if they're on the... There! She literally is Takami! One can never really know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I need to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus! That's not Jesus. She makes no sense. An excuse to break off from the conversation. I started to look around the room. Yup, it's a room. No. Not much going on. It's definitely some kind of boiler room. There didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. Just a random guy in a brown mask. The only light came from a vent seal set far back in the room. That's lighting up this whole area? That's a strong light. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. Lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Don't ... me, random woman whose name I forgot because I played the prologue over a year ago. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. Mostly because she's the only thing that's a significance about this room other than it's a boiler room. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Like she was human. Wait, that's it. I forget that Danganronpa games, for some... Oh, my face. Anyways, I forget that Danganronpa games, they tend to do this thing, where they give you a piece of information, and then 5 seconds later, they'll be like, wait a minute, I remember seeing this piece of information! So, prepare yourself, because it's going to happen a lot. She was on the train I boarded. She looked just like the girl on the train I just boarded. Hey, we've met before. On the train? We literally did not share the scene.
yeah.
Yeah. Things turned upside down. Not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that A strange smell started to come from that buttocks of yours. I know you ripped a fat one. And then everything turned black.
Right.
Oh, God. I knew I shouldn't have ripped that. I knew I shouldn't eat that giant bean burrito before getting on this plane. Plane train. Cocaine.
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. It's a weird name for an agent. That bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Shaw used... Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure. Oh, sure. I was thinking the same. But whose bag was it? And why do they want to knock us out? And why are we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
It's like a Neil deGrasse Tyson question. Where exactly are we? Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room. As she raised her hand, I pushed up her glasses for the umpteenth time in the last 5 seconds. Something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. She's wearing glasses! It looked vaguely like, oh, watch? Is that an Apple Watch or a Samsung Watch? See, I got the latest now. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well. Oh no! Subtle advertisement! At those words, I looked down at my hand. Fuck! Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It had fit tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. Well, you currently are, sir. I don't. It's not really like a figurative question. It's like a literal. As I grabbed hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity went through my wrist. God!
How humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try to take it off, it shocks you. Incredibly. Shocking, isn't it? Thanks. Thanks for the heads up. Shit. Shit! What's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
Yeah? See? Like this. Touch. 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 You can touch it. Just touch it. Yes, you can touch any watch, technically. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, it's like a watch. You got it! You win! Ba-ba-ba.
correct.
It's just like protecting a blank screen. It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train. Anyways. Well, David Matsu, Ultimate Debater. I am a student at Eden's Gardens Academy. Not like you knew that. Eden's Garden, what's that? Never heard of it.
Interesting.
How interesting. I don't care.
Eh?
What is? She sounded very angry, but she didn't really say it that angrily. Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
So is that like your name, or is this like an alias? It's nice. It's nice to meet you. Sure it is. Sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. How big was the shock? As good as the time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding. Or maybe even better, that annoying bitch in the corner of the room. Annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon colloquially put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. To view the past dialogue, press the F2 key. Oh! Can I scroll? Whoa! 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 Okay. Escape. Oh wait, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Enter key. Press the enter key again. System. How do I stop this? How do I stop? How do I stop? Oh. Ooh. Buttons. Oh. Camera. It's a camera. Eh? Staring from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Has this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah.
I don't know why I put an accent. She's not Celeste. She will never be Celeste. Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think that someone's watching us through it? Doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone's watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. Great conversation.
Hello.
What is it? Nothing. Okay. Boxes. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope. There's nothing here but junk. There's a generator underneath the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. It seems that I seem to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Unlike me. Completely up. The thinker be like, out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the Bible pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. And then, without hesitation, plop, she tucked into the water.
Huh?
What are you doing? Ha! All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were staying on into the water.
Hell?
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. Not like you'd know anything about that. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? Is that how that works? Can we get a game theory on that? This is how light works. I don't know. I'm watching. That means the water isn't conductive. That's how that works. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. That's what you're worried about? I'd be worried about, like, why are we here? How do I not be here? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, just give me a second. Oh my god, I don't want to get my shoes wet. My shoes! I just got these shoes. How am I gonna get these wet? My shoes! What is what? My shoes! What the fuck? My shoes! Just go in there. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled back my pants like a pussy. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cold face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. Then the mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from directly out of the vent. A vent? Mixed noise?
I see.
Yep. It definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how the noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyways, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? On the other side. Do you want to look through that? Yeah. I do, actually.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea. But it'll take some physical effort.
Huh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders. You like go on a date first? I guess.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. His face. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and make you look through the window. I am going on the biggest hunch You probably weigh less than I do. Why am I getting on your shoulders? Protagonist.
Fair.
Fair. But should I be the one giving you up? I don't think you could handle... What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Saying that, she stood in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure you tuck your feet behind my back. I waded over to Evil awkwardly and positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
Just a little bit.
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
What ego
All right.
possessed you to... Okay. Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent, and a room just beyond it. Can't see what's inside the room, though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to up their corners. Does this mean that the vent can be opened? Wrapping up my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although a second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of the table and chairs. Tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opened to another room instead of outside. Huh? What the fuck is that? Is that a person? I like that. Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's legs. Legs? I felt my chest tighten. I don't like it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. She also passed out. I hope. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it. There's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? There's a person dead and I really don't want to look at it anymore. There's someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's like, I'm like looking behind me. I don't want to like, he's laying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. Trepidation. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the left or above ours, he said. The fucking music! The fucking music! I don't like this! What? Dang it, games are not this scary! Why am I terrified? I don't need the light. Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them! I have to find the stairs. To leave an area, press the arcade and confirm the choice. I'll confirm the choice with you in case you get any second thought. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yes. I like it. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. I don't like it. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floors were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. Haha, me. At the very end of the hallway where the corridor took a sharp turn. Was that looked like to be sunlight hitting the... Come on. Sunlight? What do you think this is? Does that mean there's an exit right around the corner?
hang on.
Don't go right off without me. How are you behind it? I hate this song. Can we move on to something higher? Can we like the fucking Danganronpa the standard music? Just the nice calm. I need calm music. I'm not okay right now. I am stressed. I woke up with a woman sitting next to me. I don't know what I'm doing. I am an asshole at heart. You know what? Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Don't go running off without me. How did you get... I took off my socks. I took off my shoes. Did I just sprint out here or are you slow?
Huh?
Huh? I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway. So you can just ignore them.
Eh?
Why didn't you do
You
that?
see?
While you were asleep. She just came back and chilled? You checked doors and you're like, oh, I'm not going upstairs. I'm not fucking going upstairs. I'm not going upstairs. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What do you think I am? You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Apparently not enough. Hang on. Hang on. Your best efforts?
So,
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even brow carried you at one point. Okay. Not sure I can believe
listen
that.
to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I don't walk too far from where
Come
you were
again.
lying. You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone? Or she cares about other human life? What? No. She cares? No? What? I did not read that. Ah, wrong one! What did she say? F2? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff. Like this giant this giant Gundam Tanaka I found, filled with random stuff. That was the case for every
The
room.
truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Use the WASD keys to walk. Since you're such a worry, hold down shift to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. Don't do this to me, man! Hello, Eve.
It's the truth.
You don't believe it? I'll check for myself. That's an effort. Boiler room. Also, what an awful building structure. Yes, I'll check. Is it really gonna let me go in here? I really don't want to check. The room was almost identical to what you had described earlier. There was no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled with complete random crap. Great crap. What did I tell you? Oh, I'm sorry. I was curious.
I see.
It's definitely a messy place. Just like my hands, Luis. Yes, that's right. Let's move on. I agree. I should probably listen to her. There was no reason to look consensus from. Especially with men, I found help. I'm gonna check through all other rooms. If there's nothing in the rooms, then you'll see me at the end of this being like, ah! Why are you back there? Are you trying to?
It's the truth.
Gotta check. Okay. Anyways, I run out without thinking. What in the fucking Squid Games? That before was a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. I'm gonna say the blue text is me, because I'm gonna say the blue text is me. I don't want to real this as no. Water stains cover some of the parts of the walls and the ceiling. I could only guess that the pipe broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least. Some of this is starting to like, because I played this before, but it's fine. The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright. Let's investigate. Got these names. Eve. I'm not even gonna remember your name. Sorry, Eve. Strange painting. It was a portrait of a girl in a creepily dressed mask. Looking... She like the next Black Panther? Wakanda Forever. Looking at it for too long was just gonna freak me out. This is honestly the least freaky thing I've seen in this fucking base. I enjoy this. I don't like that. I like this. I like this. This is fine. So if that is that, do I have a map? M for map? Nope. M for nope. Out. It's flopped. Okay. Let's worry about that later. We finally really managed that. What if this is it? You think we're above and I don't know where the boiler room is. So, girl, okay. So, okay. So if that is like that, like how I'm going back down, that's real as fuck. So it's probably right. What the fuck? I hated that. Okay, so it's probably over. I actually remember this space. Nope. Oh. Pretty sure it's just said like yappity yappity. I remember what happened here. I remember. If you know, then you know. So this, right, is... So these are the dorms. Okay, these are the dorms. Okay, I remember. It's oh. This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. He's fucking dead. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Wow. This is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay. The vent should probably...
Oi.
Australian jump scare. Oi! That is not. You said oi! You said oi, you fucking Aussie. Huh? Before I even had a chance to react, the woman dove her fist directly into the side of my head. Least aggressive Australian. Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you?
Damn it.
Shit, why did you just fucking hit me? This is a vibe. I like this vibe. Can we keep this vibe? This is the vibe I'm looking for here in my data romp experience. I'm not gonna embrace a stranger like you with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. Oh, I'm going British. My Aussie accent is so ass. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I spared one guy in a suit. I'm just going British. I'm so sorry. I spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time. A guy in a suit? I checked this. Oh. I know you, my man, Wolfgang! Yeah? Hello. This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
Curious. I was about to say. I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. You guys know each other? And, we only met a few minutes ago. Oh,
Anyways,
well. You're still knocked out by the sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean!
come again?
What? Yeah, that's right, I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I'm disagreeing, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but... One second I was the train, next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? No, don't think about it. Don't think about it. The accent's like stuck in my head. God, I'm just thinking about what does an Australian sound like? Oh, yep. Turns out the doors are locked.
Jeez.
You're inside that pantry. When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up. Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pants while this guy had an entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You don't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. So are you like, basketball? Industry?
eh?
Oh, what's with that dumb face? No, I am, right? Was I supposed to? Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
You're not even... where are you from? My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget, okay. Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer.
I see.
The Ultimate Golfer, of course. I'm connecting the dots! Since you two were on that train, that means you're Ultimates as well. What about you, Soybean? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akade, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Oh, Wolfgang! Wolfgang! Wolfgang, Akade. A lawyer? It's better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. It's a talent. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. Is it my bulging tie? I'm not confused, I just... I look too young. Is that what you think? A little bit.
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
I don't know what to give you. Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young woman shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. Bro, golf is hard. Can you get a ball? What is your experience with balls? I bet it's not great. Yeah. It's a tough industry. That's because we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like an average high schooler now. Now that I think about it, hey, how old were you when you started college?
Thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? Oh. What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have the priorities skewed.
So,
Don't do that. Don't do that. So, you have them too. Huh?
Look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. I'm showing it off by showcasing my incredible glasses. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out, because you're a fucking idiot.
Eh?
Damn it, she's right. Wrist straps, you say? Pfft, these fuckers are more like mid shot cars. You're British now, I don't give a fuck.
By the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, didn't you?
Yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself. That's for my dummy mind to take care of.
strange.
Equipping everyone's strap with the shocks then. What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us! Thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? Huh, what I want to know is, who even put these things on us? The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. No, that's wrong! It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know? These pictures are actually awful. Surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make any damn sense. Why is it happening? How could this happen? Don't.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
Are you talking? You talking to me?
No.
No. Look behind. More people! Ah! I'm sorry. Because I turned around and see what had captured everyone's attention. Please don't be a giant or actually miniature monochrome bear. Oh. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. I thought I saw a ghost in the wind. But it was just a tiny girl. Peeking at us from the corridor. It was a small girl. Who are you? Did you punch me in the face? What?
Is that a...
What? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison! You'll scare her if you shout like that. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. And her life must be a nightmare. What the hell? Why is there even a kid here? Oh, something's familiar about this. Familiar. For your information, I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way, the fucking gremlin can talk! I just told you, I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa. What's a kappa?
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Oh. What's going on here? Why is there a child? Why is there a child running around? And why is this beast so goddamn fucking sick? And why is that fucking dog on crack? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train, young child. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see, given you were so short. I assumed you were sitting down or something. I didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Got him on a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the bloody hell is he even going to do on that train? That's what I'm wondering. Kids got no business with people like us. I did not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I'm a professional just like the rest of you. You mean you're an ultimate? You? F.
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I am not a child, I am a professional! Those two are not mutually exclusive.
Jeez.
Well, what is it you're so good at? So you decided I'm a talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter. Nobody talks like that.
I am Toshiko Kaiyura, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
That's...
Yeah, can we like kill this one first? I don't like it. No. She's gonna stay until the end of the game because she's that annoying character. Okay. The matchmaker, aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The grandma's always lying about having a talent. I bet it slumped this way else to the train because it's all a commotion. Tsk, that little bastard stuck with us. Oh.
Look at what you've done.
Now look at what you've done. You made her upset. Upset? Upset?
Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than this. Take gremlins seriously.
Oi!
Oi! Now you can just use my own insult against me, you fucking twat.
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us are on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11. Counting us to make 16. There's no secret one. Damn it.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who are on the train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrated boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. She also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
Pose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound too happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. And I'm not talking about nap time. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me!
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. Wouldn't hurt to entertain her. See what little bugger has to go up his sleeve. Bye! Outside this building. So there's even more to this place than we've already seen. Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Staying here will give me an answer. I should find the exit already. But here, ooh, I don't. I'm so. I'll look at this place later. I don't. You guys. I don't want to interrupt what you guys got going on. It's fine. Just stay. Yep, right there. It's fine. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever. I work better alone. Yep. It's gonna run. Yay! I was right. Gross. Oh my god. You guys also have Digimon PNG syndrome.
Trust in the process.
Skyr seems well acquainted with the layout of this building. We should follow her directions for now. Child. I don't want to talk to the child.
Hello.
Hello. Toshiko isn't happy you fell behind. I was like fucking 5 seconds, I'm sorry. I thought you guys would leave without me.
Get to the point.
You can save the excuses for Toshiko. I don't really care. Okay.
Soybean.
About time you arrived, Soybean! Can you not call me that, please? You're late! You're waiting?
Oi!
Only cause the gremlin insisted. I didn't realize she fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well,
Well, fuck you guys too. By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else? Probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself. What are you, some kind of child?
filthy.
You have the nerve to tell me to stay put while I inspect the area. If they don't want me exploring, they'll suppose I explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off. God.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? These guys here now. Let's go already. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors with my tiny fan for my tiny stature. The little girl tore in the first door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. The door opened with a long, shrill creak. I finally saw what was waiting outside. Oh. Nature! Ah! Standing before us, bathed in the sunlight, was a massive romantic courtyard. Finally, sunlight! It's a courtyard. I wonder if you can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if you try looking for a rope, I doubt it's that. I doubt it's that easily. The devices we're wearing probably will shock us. See if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, Soybean, climb a hedge.
Stop.
What the fuck?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb hedges. You know. If you take a closer look at that sky, you should understand. The sky? Yes, do you see anything strange? Anything strange? By the eye! No, there's nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave. The sky is curving
How
inwards.
can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? In this size, you know, right? It's gotta be a 3060 projector or something.
That's...
You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? My life is like a video game trying hard to beat the stick. It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside of some sort of dome? Some sort of dimmadome? Such thing is true as I has long realized. That's...
Come off the grass.
Wait, you know the sky was fake? Or just come to still be all the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I hadn't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
Cause for concern.
No sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, not at all. No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? Well, you're some kind of non-stressed out person. It's a dome with a fake sky. It's like something out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted us to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
You see?
In addition to situations like this, making assumptions is all you really can do.
Fair.
Fair. Whether or not the sky is really a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Is that boys I smell? Above the insane chatter, I heard quite high-pitched noise, some sort of like a mouse squeak. It was unlike the current conversation, and I automatically shut out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a sec? Hey, can you shut the fuck up? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Hey?
Hey, what? It's like the sound of whimpering. How do I feel about it?
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it!
Oi, you.
Oi, who the fuck is crying? Quit hiding, come talk to us! Quit you yapping! Don't ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who you call a shrew? You shrew! The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. You're probably too much of a pussy. Just leave them be. If they don't want to help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. It could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that's crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more
think?
scared. You really think that's what's gonna convince them? Oh, you convinced them.
Eh?
Oh my God, May from Overwatch. I see you in the background. I listen.
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Fencers wear shoulder pads? Ultimate fencer. Always tall. Beautiful dress. Banger song. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone as prolific at fighting should have a reason to hide from people.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much as curse as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may give you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. It's kind of impressive. Huh. Not like I think you're impressive or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She said that quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were all so panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating. No breathing. That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom if almost on me when I came to.
Understand.
If it's any reassurance, seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously.
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends?
Well,
Can't you tell by the snake on my tie that I'm a snake? Was there everyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk with them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. So this girl's just as clueless as us. And it seems she's also passed on the train. Damn it. What the hell's going on here? Were you one of the only people in the building, by the way? He's currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am. It's relatable.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can suss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tallner. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Unlike me, because I'm such an asshole. Well, I'm gonna leave this here. It's been almost an hour and a half. We've done some talking. We've met some people. Wolfgang, Ava, you two, something Palmer? Palmer? Yep. Wait. We go. Eva! Wolfgang, you're tall. Wolfgang, you're short. Toshiko Kaira. Grace Madison. And Eloise Tana. So, I'm going to stay right here. What a neat building. Neat building we got here. Yeah, we're just going to stay right here. And I'm going to end this episode. And it's going to be great. Thank you for watching. If you watched me all this way, I don't know when I'm going to cut this or where I'm going to put this. So if it's here, we're done that. Then see ya. Oh, drink water. By the way. It's very important.